Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Sunday, February 23rd. This is Devora Bat Zion coming to you with a hashtag WIG 2024 update. I think the jewel marble is overgrown with two plants being in one slot. A lot of the flowers have dropped off, and the plant is growing so tall that I believe that I'm going to have to pull it. I don't know if it'll survive going into a container. And also there are two plants in the slot. By me having to raise the bar so high, I'm afraid that it's going to cause my pepper plants to get too leggy, as what happened with the tomato. So I'm going to do a little adjusting today. I think I'm going to pull this eggplant, and once I get it out, see if what can be done, if I can salvage it by putting it in a container. And I'm also going to pull the tatsoi, both tatsois. I've had about 4 or 5 salads from these, and I think they've done their job. I'm very pleased with how they turned out. What I would really like to do is to be able to bring the bar down enough in order to help the pepper plants that I do still have buds on, and I don't want them to get much taller. So I'm going to work on that. I had a problem a couple of weeks ago with some of the leaves curling, like with this. I did clip a couple off, and I set up a little portable heater right here, and I have it on low, and it seems to be helping. Once I did that, I noticed that this plant started doing much better. So maybe it was just a little too chilly in here. I am excited for one thing. I did get a chance to get fruit from the Gourmandize tomato. I'm actually going to harvest these 2 today, and then I'll probably pull the plant since it's getting so tall. I do have a little baby one right here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to keep it long enough to get that one to turn, but these 2, I am very pleased. I'm going to try to pull them. I don't know if I can do it on site. And whoops, I just dropped it. Oh, goodness. I just dropped it. Let me try the other one. I'll get it, though. It's in the house, so I'll get it and rinse it off. But here it is. Here's the first one, actually, that turned. Just tasted it, and it is delicious. So I count that as a win. It is very sweet, not sour at all. So I love that. Definitely recommend the Gourmandize tomato. With that said, this is it for my update. I'm going to be working on doing some cleanup. I do have an idea of a couple of items that I want to add once I get the system cleaned up and ready to go. I'm going to start over with the salad bowl mix from M.I. Gardner. And the Lunix lettuce from Baker Creek. And since I couldn't get the container spinach to grow, I'm going to try another kind, butterfly spinach from Hudson Valley Seed. This one says it's supposed to be pretty prolific, so I'm going to give that one a try, and days to maturity, 45 days. I'm going to try that and see how it goes, and that's all I'm going to add to the unit. I'm going to try to clean it up and just have the peppers in here and space the 2 lettuce varieties and the spinach across the unit so that things aren't too crowded. This was definitely a wonderful experiment, and I am so glad. I am hooked on hydroponics now. I'm still a container gardener outside, but definitely will be continuing to grow. inside with the system. I have another system, actually the first system that I bought. It's called a Groel. And at the time that the challenge was starting, I couldn't put it together properly. I couldn't get the rod on it in time to start the challenge on December 1st, so I put it aside. But I came back to it, and now I have it together, so I have to make a space for it, and I'm going to be setting that one up as well to do some additional growing indoors. I hope everyone is having a beautiful Sunday. Take care, and see you on the next update. Shalom.